Right, hello everybody, welcome back to the Cade's Comics channel. I'm aware that you haven't seen my face for, I think, about 8 or 9 months, and I haven't made a video for 8 or 9 months. That's something that I want to change, and I need to change, and something that I don't want to perpetuate going forwards. I don't want to keep making videos and then stop making videos for an extended period of time, or come back and make a couple videos. I really enjoy making videos. I enjoy putting them out, and I enjoy the community of comics and the people that I've met through doing this. I'm aware that I've put a channel update video out a while ago that sort of said why I'd not made videos for a little while, and it sort of said that I'd struggled with motivation and that I'd really struggled with getting videos filmed and edited and just that drive to do that. One thing that I'm really trying now is I'm proactively trying to be more motivated. I'm really trying to do the things I want to do, even if they're difficult, because I know it'll make me happy in the long run. And so that's why I'm making this video. It's why I'm back making videos after 9 months, because I want to do this and I want to make videos for me. I want to do this for me because I enjoy doing it and I enjoy putting stuff out there, and I like showing off my collection. So in this video, I'm just I thought I'd put some footage together that I filmed when we moved house, because if you can tell from the background, I'm not in the usual setup, or the setup that I used to be in. And that's because we moved flats back in July of 2024. That just tells you how long I haven't filmed anything for, because it's now the middle of January 2025. So I've got this footage, these time lapse of me painting this wall, building a calyx for here, putting all my books up. I didn't film packaging them all up because that's something I did really in my other moving video when I moved out of my uni house and into my first flat. But now we've moved into this place. I'm gonna try and make more videos. I'm gonna try to make the videos I want to make, and you know, if nobody watches them, it doesn't matter to me, because I'm doing this because it's a hobby. It's something I like doing. And if anyone is watching this, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching this. And without further ado, without the rambling sort of introduction, I'm going to just put up the footage. This might end up being a 5-minute video with a 3.5-minute introduction, or it could end up being a 10-minute video or whatever, who knows. But yeah, here is me building this room, basically. I don't know whether or not I'll do voiceover. I might not, I might, who knows. But yeah, this is me building this room, and then you'll see it in future videos. So thanks everyone, and I will see you in the next video, because there will be a next video. I won't see you again in 9 months. I will see you soon. Thanks everyone, I'll see you later. Right, hello everybody. Today I am doing a video because I am painting this wall, as you can see behind me. So recently we have moved into a new flat. That's why there's not been a lot of videos for a little while. And I've currently got my entire collection here on these shelves, but it's very messy, and I've got a day off work today, so I thought I would sit and organise it all. And also, whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to paint this wall. We've got a couple little testers here. I think the one we're going to go for is this one, emerald, or this one. I think it's this one, it's the emerald one. So I've got the paint here, and yeah, thought I'd just make a little video out of it. So what I'm going to be doing today is painting this wall, and then hopefully once that's dry, come back and organise my whole collection. So we will see you there. First things first, get the ironing board out of there. Okay, voiceover Cade here. Don't really know what to say about this, but I just thought I'd do a voiceover rather than putting some royalty-free music to it, because I thought it's a bit more personable and a little bit more interactive. So here I am, taking all my books off the shelf. This was a bit of a nightmare to do, just because they're so heavy, and I'd stacked them all on there when we moved in. Literally, it was a case of just like, right, get them straight out of the boxes. Don't care how they go on the shelves, as long as they go on the shelves. So I'm carrying them all out here into the hallway. There's a bit where I take the books off the bottom of the shelves, and that's where all my really heavy books were. And I'm kind of sat down with them. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it because it's fed up, but I'm sat down with them on my lap, and then I had to stand up with them, and I was just like, oh, Jesus Christ. So if you can't tell from the video, as well as collecting comics, I also collect some DVDs. I used to have loads and loads. I think I had about over 600. And then when I moved house, I kind of downsized my collection quite a bit, but I'd forgotten sort of how many DVDs I actually still do have. So I've got absolutely loads still. So I've just been collecting DVDs for years. So I've got loads here on the shelves. I don't really know what I'm going to do with these. I think maybe I'll have them behind my comics, because at the old place I had comics on one side, DVDs on the other, because they were in the middle of the room, the shelves. Whereas here they're against a wall. So I think I might do DVDs behind and then comics in front, but we'll paint the wall first and we'll see what we find. So yeah, as you heard there, all my DVDs are currently behind the shelves. I think it works really well, just because all the comics are now on the front. Oh, here we go. I'm going to pick up the books, and this is when I'm sat down. Yeah, this is the bit coming up now. It's just like, I sat up and I was like, oh Jesus, there you go. But yeah, they're all behind the books. I think it works really well, just because like I know what's there and they're kind of hidden away. So yeah. Okay, so that's all the shelves now emptied. So next thing's going to be moving them out of here. This is all the stuff that was on the shelves. DVDs, random books, my books, some of my girlfriend's books. Out here, we've got all the comics and some dishwasher tablets. But I've just stacked all my comics out here, and I kind of forgot just how many I have, but Jesus Christ, insane. There's some more bookshelves here as well, which I think we'll probably need. So I might actually build those before I start organising the others. So yeah, so now it's going to be moving these shelves out of the way and starting painting. Well, getting masking tape and everything on there and then start painting. Okay, I'm going to talk over this audio because Thunderstruck's playing and I'm trying not to get a copyright strike. But I just wanted to leave it in because I think it's quite funny. I think it fits the video quite well because I just had a speaker going on. I was listening to music the whole time I was doing this, so I kind of wanted to keep some of that vibe. And there's a bit later on where you'll see me, like, you know, I'll start singing to the music. But here is the painting. Look at that. Very, very nice. That is what you put the paint in. And where is it? There it is. Here it comes. Here is the paint roller. Wow. Very special and beautifully demonstrated, if I do say so myself. But here we go. Okay, so first part I've done, masking taped up the plugs. These are the only 3 plugs on this wall. And then I'm going to go along the bottom and masking tape the skirting board. I'll go up that wall, masking tape that, just to make sure we don't get any on there. And then I will put some on the roof as well. So I'm going to have to get a ladder out for that. So my girlfriend's dad was helping basically teach me how to paint and teach me how to do it. And he said that the plug sockets that you have most of the times have a screw in them. So what you do is you unscrew the plug socket till it's loose, but obviously not all the way out. And then you can put masking tape behind that and sort of have it dangling out. These ones, I think because they're newer or something, they don't have screws that come out. So what I've done is just put masking tape all the way along, but you can still see here that that's a little bit on the wall rather than on the actual plug. So I'm just going to have to be really careful going around that, and then maybe after I take off the masking tape, go around and just, I don't know, just do it really gently with a paintbrush. But yeah, so that's a little note on plug sockets for painting. Right, now I'm going to put the masking tape around all the corners of the wall and sides of the wall. So I'm probably going to do a little time lapse of me going like all the way along. You can't really see me here, but I'm in that little corner there in the bottom right. I've masking taped up the bottom. I started to do the wall and we run out of masking tape. So I'm just going to have to be very careful about not going too close to the edges because I couldn't do the roof or the other wall. But I've popped down the dust sheet and it looks a bit like an episode of Dexter now in here. I'm a bit worried because this seems very thin. So I'm just going to have to be very careful not to drop paint on anything. It's just the carpet. I don't want it to go through and get onto. This was the photo that was at the front of this time-lapse, and I thought it was too funny not to put on, so that's why that was there. I was really mindful to do this. I really liked it a lot, and there are a couple more walls in the flat that definitely need doing, so, I mean, I did the bedroom as well at this. I obviously didn't film that, but the living room I could definitely do. I feel like I'm doing an okay job, but it is my first time painting a wall. So it's a pretty big wall as well, so don't judge me in the comments too bad. I'm trying my best. So definitely going to need to go over this in a second coat because parts of it look a bit darker than others. I think that's just where I maybe have gone over it a bit too much and taken some of the paint off. So yeah, I'm going to carry on, try and do as much of this wall as I can today, and then we'll get a second coat on it. We're getting there. I've got a lot of it done, and I'm currently going through with a little paintbrush doing the edges. So that's what I'm going to be doing here on the plugs and a little bit further on there. I'm feeling all right about it. I've only got a little bit of paint on some of the other walls, but nothing too bad. So I've finished going around the ends of the skating boards now. I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out, and we got some more masking tape coming tomorrow, so I'm going to go around these bits up here and up on the roof and do the masking tapes. That bit I think is still wet. That looks, yeah, wet in the light. My hands are covered in paint. You can see the other one as well. So I definitely need to wash these off because I don't want to just have paint covered hands. Okay, so now the wall is all painted. I went over and did the second coat and I've removed the masking tape. So it's all done, it's dry. No, it's dry. I've got the two shelves here, so put them back out, and then I've got another shelf in the hallway, which I think I showed earlier, that I'm gonna build, and then we'll put that in the middle, get all the books and everything on it, and yeah, excited. Look at that wall, looks great now. And by unboxing the Calyx here, this is one of the 4x4 ones, the other two are 2x4s, so it was nice to definitely have that big centerpiece one and then have the other two on the outside of there. But building this on my own and like having to lift it up was a bit of a struggle, but I managed, and you can see me there. Bookshelf's built, there it is behind us. I'm going to put this one in the middle and then put one of the twos either side, so it'll be nice and symmetrical. And then now, yeah, bring the books back inside and stack them up on the shelves. And then, yeah, should be done. Alright, Copyright Cade back again here, trying not to get a claim, so talking over the clip again. I'm hoping this works, but you know, if it doesn't, I'll just have to take the video down, re-edit it, and maybe just put on some royalty-free music instead. I think coming up here is a bit of me singing. God, I love a bit of Jesse's Girl. Is it in Boogie Nights, that film? I think that's where I know it from. Here I am unboxing my figures, my Pop Funko Pop things, Legos, the DeLorean there. It's still my pride and joy. Absolutely love it. And here are the finished shelves. I am very happy with them. I'm happy with the bonsai tree, the lights. That was kind of Elle's idea to put stuff in the gaps like that. One thing I forgot about was that I sound really rough in that last clip. I don't remember being ill, like being that ill. I think it was maybe just the exhaustion of like moving flats, having 3 or 4 days, because we moved on the weekend and then I took Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off work. So this is when I was painting the wall, and it took me, I think, 2 or 3 of those days to actually finish it, and then this was maybe Wednesday night. But I'm wearing the same clothes and everything because I was just like, if I get paint on it, then it's just this one t-shirt and shorts I get paint on. But yeah, I sound really rough, and I didn't remember sounding that rough. But here's the finished shelves. I think they look really good. I'm very happy with them, and I'll have to do a collection video, like an updated one for 2024. I realised this voiceover is probably overrunning, so I will throw up on screen a picture of me from earlier with it zooming in. Hope you guys like that while listening to my voice. But I just wanted to take the time to say thank you so much for anyone who is still watching this video. I really appreciate it. I know I've taken a long time off, and I'm really hoping to come back now and just make videos because I do really enjoy it. I'm trying out something new here with a bit of a new editing style. Just seeing what I like, just seeing what fits, and I'm aware that I'm probably being really sincere on the microphone while there's the photo of me up on screen, so I'll end the video now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week for another video. See you guys.